Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Landover. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tua taken right to the air. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
With some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
44, ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Working quickly here.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming.
180.
And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
180.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Middle. 13.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Lamar now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Groupie sends it through. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This finds Likely. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Likely. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Only a solitary field goal, so... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying to run it in, A-Chain. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Rolling out to his left. He shovels this one forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180. You. 13. No, we changed it. Report!
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
BT, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get out! 180! Get out! 180!
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
180! Yo. Hey!
open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achan. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins looking at 2nd and 3. From the 32. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devon Diablo at the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. On his Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down. Here's Tua. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Cuts right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
In the middle holds. They don't get it.
Hey, Alpha, Scott!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That's complete. I'm short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7.
Yeah.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside, well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, a sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Jackson to throw it. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Groupie sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch.
the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Tua now from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Achane running to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
44. Great.
Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the First and 10 from the 41.
Next one.
It's Pacheco again. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
That's right.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Hey, middle.
Jackson throwing for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Desperation time here on 4th. Taken in by Likely. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now Now they're up against it here on 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Tagovailoa again. And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This finds Franklin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders, minutes away from an 11-0 record. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Groupie sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So next to the nation's capital,